Why did you roll perception?
Yeah, why'd you roll perception?
Just see if whether it was a mummy or not.
It seems to be a mummy.
Okay. I'm not, I can't assume what it, for all I know, it considers itself a unicorn. I have to respect his pronouns.
Well, I mean, you don't know what it identifies as, but it is definitely biologically a mummy.
All right. So last time for the D20, I rolled for the flint and steel, I rolled a D20. All right.
Yes, you did. Looks like you did hit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna want you to roll a. What did I have you do before? I don't know. D6.
Get it with that 6. Just roll D6. Don't even. Yes.
All right. It looks like it very much greatly did not like fire. It may have hurt it quite a bit.
All right. So, am I in combat now?
Yeah.
You just lit it on fire.
Why would you not be
bonus action?
Because I didn't hit with the sword, but okay, that's my action movement. So next, Arlox's turn.
You should get angry.
Okay. Can I
All
use
right,
perception to try and have to make an educated guess at how intelligent the mummy is?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh man.
Seems to be quite dim.
Oh, fuck.
I don't think now's the time to try to communicate with it.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It's just one of my spells has intelligence.
We're not here to hurt you. Not here to hurt you.
Blast it with radiant magic energy, and then it
Sets
sets
it
on
on
fire.
We come in
Everything's
peace.
No,
Well, I mean, it's
I was
quite dim,
just
so I
gonna.
might actually believe you.
Well, no. It's just like to do this spell. They need to be relatively cognitive.
Live flesh, no hurt.
Were you going to try to make him laugh his ass off or something?
Yes. Try to make it laugh his ass off, and then it'd become incapacitated. If it,
I'm
succeeded.
pretty sure mummies have the humor level of Jaffa. I don't think they have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure for things like that
I'm trying to make Teal'c laugh.
I'm pretty sure for things like that to hit, they have to have a certain amount of intelligence to understand what's going on.
No, you gotta hit him with just the driest, most bland joke that just makes him go. He finally falls over.
Are you doing it?
Right.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's intelligent enough.
You don't think there's a brain behind that skull?
Yeah.
Well,
so instead, I'm just gonna do my normal.
No, that's kind of the part of being a mummy is they take your brain out along with all your organs.
10, 15, 20, and I'm gonna shoot at the mummy.
Okay. You hit?
For some reason, Arlex, I always think you're trying to shoot a bolt from your loot, kind of like Lemmy when he holds his base,
No, it's what I think of it is. Have you ever seen Once Upon a Time in Mexico?
No, I haven't.
I think is that film, or there is a film with Antonio Banderas, and he has a guitar that has loads of weapons in it.
Tombstone?
It's
What?
Once Upon a Time in Mexico. That you're
Oh,
right.
it is.
Yeah.
And it's one of the things is got a flamethrower and things inside his guitar. So I just imagine that I've got a crossbow built into the neck of the loot, and I just go.
Doesn't he also have one in Tombstone?
Is that the end of your turn?
Can we
Armand?
continue?
Other than that, no. I am going to give Bardic Inspiration as my bonus action to Kovara. If you need that, that is there.
Okay.
Alrighty then. It is now the mummy's turn.
Fucks up Snow.
Yeah.
I hope the person that caught him on fire is much more, you know.
Who pissed the mummy
Well,
off?
what I'm viewing this as is the actually no, it's the mummy is surprised this round. I did say that, didn't I?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I did say that. So it's not the mummy's turn. Skip the mummy. Go to Borkvarrd.
All right, which direction is the mummy facing?
It's facing north.
Ah, son of a bitch. Let's see here.
I just feel like the mummy's just going, well, I was just trying to rest here, and then I got punched, got hit by sacred fire, and now I'm getting burned.
And then real fire.
Then fucking bolts went into me. These guys are mean.
They didn't even try to make me laugh. I will kill someone with laughter. I really must do that.
It's what's that spell called? It's like something hideous laughter.
trying
Tasha's
to go,
hideous
Ben?
laughter.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna try to get in front of it because I wanted to do something, but I can't get in front of it, so I'm gonna have to. Borkvarrd is not going to be approaching a flaming mummy. So let's see.
You stand in front of me.
But Borkvarrd is already as far away from the flaming mummy as he can get, so he is just going to curl up into a ball in the corner.
God damn it.
Is there a fire?
All right, DPS is down.
We could say this. This is the first fight Borkvarrd isn't going to go down in.
What do you mean? I've only gone down statistically in like 1 of 3 fights.
No. Until just recently.
Until recently.
Yeah, if you don't count all of the ones I didn't go down in, then yes, I went down in a lot of them. But if you do count all of them, it's not nearly that much.
I see the Trump strategy.
Wrong.
See, I won the popular vote if you take out,
All the people who
millions of
voted
illegals.
against me.
The millions of people that voted illegally.
Yeah.
That I have no proof of.
Bob, your turn.
Bob, it's your turn.
Doesn't even matter anyways.
Sacred Flame.
It's not like
Well, go. Okay, I gotta make a dex again. Is it
Mhm.
DC 13 still?
Yep.
He makes it.
Okay.
He knows what's going on now.
I stroke Borkvarr's hair. My turn's over.
oh god, that's got
No, it's your turn.
it's got interesting. How what do I know about like this mummy after our previous experience of it? Do I know like all of
I
its
don't give a fuck
resistances?
about your physical attacks.
Yeah, you're not going to get any advantage. Well, you're going to get advantage because both me and you are hitting it. That's about it.
Yeah.
Just go for it. We're gonna have to just try and
I mean,
get it down as fast as possible.
Maybe I could put a bar of soap in its mouth and
Can we try to pick up the pace of combat here? These engagements are just taking like 5 minutes a person.
ooh.
You miss.
Oh, it's alright. Oh.
You miss.
Oh. I'm very scared about this
Oh no,
flaming
you don't miss
mummy.
the second one. The second one you hit because it's you have
Advantage.
Advantage.
So
Aha, 1 damage.
She just knocked a tooth out.
No, I poked him in the cheek. Like my finger like went through his cheek and he's just like, "Argh."
I mean, Captain
what?
Insano on him.
So at the end of your turn.
I look at everyone else and I'm going, guys, help! Help! It's,
He's on fire already. How much more help
I'm
do you
about
want?
to get bitch slapped.
And on to Kavar, I guess.
Well, Kavara will go sick house on his ass, so.
Does Kavar still have like her lightning up? I wonder if it's resistant to that.
I have to go along with this.
Well, we did find a message scrawled on a wall in common that said "kill them with lightning."
Yeah.
But does it mean these, or is there something bigger that we're gonna have to fight?
Maybe it meant us. Ooh.
Sly.
16 to AC.
Hits.
10 slashing, so that's 5.
You are real quiet again.
No, I can hear him.
Okay. Yeah, that did do. You think it didn't do all the damage? It did definitely hurt him, and he seems if he had blood, he would be bloodied.
If he had blood.
On art locks.
You can just say like he still had a little bit in his vein, and it just kind of like you see like a couple like little streams of blood going down him.
That's not how mummies work.
I'm
Yeah,
actually.
they kinda
I
take all
know.
that out of you when you're.
I know they're completely dehydrated husks with all their organs out of them.
Are
Move
you
in,
sure you
and
know
I'm,
that?
I'm
Yes,
gonna
I know.
stab him in the face with my rapier.
Alrighty then. You miss. No, you hit. You hit.
Advantage.
I keep forgetting.
You poke him into the other cheek.
Vicious poking.
Give a shit.
You gave him my haircut.
All right, so 2 people have hurt him slightly, and 1 person has hurt him a lot. But the 1 person that hurt him a lot is the way I'm viewing this is I'm viewing this in kind of like cones of influence. Right now, the only person that's immediately within his vision is the half elf.
No.
So unfortunately for him, Artlock, did he stare at you last time?
He did, and I went, what are you doing? Hang on.
Okay. All right. Okay. I get it.
He has immunity.
I do
He has immunity. All right.
Diplomatic
immunity.
immunity.
Wait,
You
what
know
is
that
that
for an
immunity?
hour?
Tell me
We know
this.
that.
So,
If I
17 versus AC?
wasn't that for an hour though?
That was
No,
24
for
hours.
24.
Yeah, 24 hours.
17 versus AC. Artlock.
Hit.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You ready for that heroin damage?
Heroin.
Do I have to keep like restating the
Son
joke?
of a bitch! Seriously.
You're not gonna kill me, Roach!
You remember necrotic,
this
narcotic?
might 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, shit.
I
Kirk
think it's
punch.
still enough to kill him almost.
That looked like that hurt over there.
I've just been beamed in the face. Like,
The left shoulder again. No,
I
the
just-
left shoulder. You will
I
always
see- I
get
see,
the left shoulder.
What is it? It's Dragon Ball Z abridged. It's when Goku's punching Jace in the face, and he's just like,
Yeah.
"Oh, in the fights again!"
I feel
what he
like
did, he hit me in the face, and I went down, and then he stood on my shoulder.
So, Borkvarrd, it's your turn now, because the mummy's gotten his revenge, I guess.
Is it still on fire?
is that
No, he's not on fire. It just kind of and then went down.
Okay, so he kind of just.
Now it's all
fled.
naked.
It's
That's a naked mummy.
It's sexy.
Yeah.
It's a sexy mummy, is what it is, and he's facing.
He's facing Artlock right
He's
now.
facing Artlock right now. Okay, so Borkvarrd. Well, he can't move over here, can he, without the zombie taking a swipe at him?
Yeah.
So he'd have to move like here or here. Okay.
Everybody surround the zombie, except me.
Okay.
Start punching him. Just
All right,
punch him.
so in I go. And Borkvarrd is going to use his trusty bone crusher. Hang on. Bone crusher.
Slap him. Yeah.
You hit.
First bone good.
Ooh. Think it might be dead.
No.
Not quite. Hold on.
So yeah, you hit him pretty good. You hit him in the back of the head, and it kind of rattles his head a little bit. But obviously, there's nothing in there to rattle around. So it kind of just goes back to staring at Artlock with some hate in his eye. Tyburn.
Second flame.
Jeez.
Rolled a 1 on his dex check, so
Yay.
he's not surprised. So you gotta roll straight on this one.
6. Got like
Yeah.
4 HP left, I want to say. 5. Oh, might not have any now.
All right, he's still alive.
Okay.
My bonus
so-
action, we use Healing Word on Artlocks.
Okay.
Actually, no, you can heal yourself, can't you?
Helm helps those who help themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's let Artlocks take care of himself.
Artlock's gonna
I-
punch the mummy to gain back his health.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Oh no, that's halves. Trying to work out HP.
Oh, shit.
Possibly.
No. That. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do it. I'm like, I gotta kill him. Gotta kill him fast. Gonna hit him with the staff.
You hit?
I hit him good for a whole 5 damage. That's not gonna be 5 damage. And then I'm like, God, I gotta punch him. Do I hit with a 12?
Yes.
Shazam! I hit him for like what 3?
Shazam!
Or yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. Yeah. It sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't it suck whenever somebody's immune to your primary form of damage? You have no
Yeah.
fallbacks.
I mean, I have a fallback, but the thing about my fallback is that he's immune to that too. So
Come
Yeah.
on.
I got
might
you
as well
fixed,
just
Dan.
stick with the quarterstaff.
You hit.
End turn.
He's pretty close. I think he's pretty close to dying. Arlock.
Yeah. A limb fell off.
I'm gonna use my combat action to disengage.
Just the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I've been beamed enough, and I'm gonna.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Don't hurt me anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here.
Mitch, how long does that bardic inspiration last?
10 minutes.
The
Is
combat.
that the end of your turn?
No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal myself. Which is regain 1d4 plus my spell casting ability, which is 4. So.
4d4 plus 4, so you can get plus 8 max on this.
I'll do. That's a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Alright, so that's the end of your turn.
Yes, it is.
Alright, Mummy's turn. As seeing Artlock kind of walk away from him and having this really annoying guy, or really annoying lady punching him and hitting him with a shtick, he rounds about and kind of... Did you get stared at last time?
I don't think I've ever been stared at by the moment.
Okay,
Well,
no,
yeah,
you
I
haven't
think-
been stared at then.
I think it was because you were on the opposite end at the portcullis.
Yeah, he
It's
was
gonna-
fighting the hands.
I was
Oh,
fighting
yeah,
again.
That.
Yeah, he's going to roundabout look at you in a
Give me the stink
almost
eye.
dreadful, glaring kind of way. So,
Wisdom saving
I
throw?
need you to... Well, let me just double check here. Yes, wisdom saving throw.
This is my bad one.
All right, you're
Well,
good.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Okay. And you're immune for 24 hours, do you think, for any other mummies that try and do this to you? But seeing as that failed, he's just going to punch you in the face.
Oh.
Here comes the
Let's
necrotic
see.
damage.
14 versus AC.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh.
Ow.
All right, give me a minute here. I have to read the rest of this text now.
He hasn't had to use the rest of it yet, so he's excited now.
Oh, he has. He did last session.
Yeah.
Do you feel good? You weren't able to like at all hurt me during the entirety of Only War, but now you get to like get revenge in fold, Roach.
I feel like what he's done to Borkvarrd so far was revenge for getting a 2-kilometer headshot with a 400-kilometer like range weapon.
Okay, so you take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
You can stop there already.
No, I can't though.
I've got 1 health, man. You can stop there.
Actually, apparently, yes, I will stop there.
What?
You don't take anything else, right? Don't.
Right now.
I mean, forever. You're good. You're good.
You're not pulling punches, are you?
I ain't pulling punches. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I guess I didn't get that heroin damage, boys.
Oh, so sad.
Snow gonna become a zombie.
Well, I'm wondering if necrotic damage just brings you down to 1 and then doesn't go any further than that.
Borkvarrd.
Borkvarrd has noticed that the zombie paid little to no attention to his like, hammer blow to the head, so I'm going to switch weapons. I'm going to take out Spiderbane, and I'm going to do a melee attack. Let me just make sure this is on melee. Let's see, strength.
Wait, am I like poisoned or sick or diseased or something?
I don't know. Are you?
How do you feel?
You hit.
Oh, thank
Son
God.
of a bitch.
Your skin starts to turn green.
Okay, wow.
you just turn into gangrene.
Just swooping at his legs. Yeah.
Yeah, you sweep the legs, Johnny, and hit him in the head again on the backhand strike, and he's dead.
Again.
Again, well, yeah, it's his second death. This one a little bit more traumatic than his first one, probably.
All right. So I'm curious about this room and the fact that this mummy was alone in here, behind a secret door. Is there anything
You
interesting
are
about this room?
correct. Well, maybe yes. Underneath, well, directly above where the mummy was standing, there's a narrow shaft that looks like it might have been like a smoke, like a smoke outlet or an air outlet or something, or inlet, something that goes into like a natural cavern above. It looks. You can't really see past it, but that's what you.
If only we had a 10-foot ladder.
And on the north wall, if any of you kind of walk near it, when you get within maybe 10 feet of it, you hear screaming.
Like human screaming?
Like from the other side of the wall, or like the wall itself?
Like the wall itself.
It's the Wailing Wall. Guys, we've got to Jerusalem.
That escalated.
I don't think that's what they meant.
Get out.
That's
Like
not how that works.
Like you step within 10 feet of it, the screaming starts. But if you kind of like lean your ears back, like past the 10-foot mark, it goes away, and you can kind of like it's literally just like an aura.
How wide
So
is the
that's why
shaft
he was
above
staring
us?
so intently at it.
The shaft above you?
Yeah.
Like 2 foot wide.
How many?
Maybe 2 foot by 2 foot.
Big enough for a
2 foot?
dwarf.
Who's the thinnest person here?
Probably the half elf.
Or the half
Not
elf?
me.
What if we have the half elf stand on top of the dragon and try to climb up there?
Okay.
It's probably too long for me to try. I actually, yeah, no. Let's give this a go. I'll stand on the on top of the dragon, and then I'll use my acrobatic skill to try and
Exactly.
shuffle my way up the.
I mean, if it's that narrow, you could fit in it, but you'd have plenty of room to kind of wedge yourself in. And
And then sort of.
You can shimmy yourself up.
All right.
Well, that's
Can
happening.
before this happens, can I retrieve my arrow?
Sure. Roll a d2.
I do too.
While that's happening, I'd like to roll perception to see if I can realize if there's anything like wrong happening in my body.
You don't get the arrow back.
Ah.
Well, I mean, you look at your body. I mean, obviously, you're kind of fucked up. You got hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
You don't. Other than that,
Holes from spikes, bolts, and other things, and
other than that, you don't really feel that. That off.
Tyburn, do the helm thing on her.
What is the helm thing?
The helm thing.
yeah, what is that?
What is the helm thing?
Also, does the mummy have anything of use on it before I go up?
No, it seems to be a mummy. It had a lot of linen on it, but
It might
that's
have been
gone.
buried with something.
Well, it's all
Oh,
naked
God.
now because it was set on fire.
Could have
It's
a
all
slightly
naked.
melted
It's
necklace.
just a desiccated corpse at this point, really.
Desiccated coconut. Okay, right. Come on then, Kavara. Shovel me up the hole.
Okay.
I'm getting flashbacks from me trying to get out of that brothel one time. Right. Do you want me to throw an acrobatics roll at this?
Yeah, go ahead.
You
don't make it.
No.
You,
I just
you get up there. You think it might be slicked or oil, like something on the sides, but you don't get a purchase at all. You just you go up there, you stay for a split second, then right down to the ground.
Now, was he staying on top of my shoulders? Were you doing that?
Yeah.
Can I
Probably,
could he get can I almost lift him up, basically, push him up with my hands?
Sure,
farther?
but go ahead and make a strength check.
do it, strong dragon lady.
All right, you're good. All right, you get higher, Midge, if you want to make another check. You've been helped.
Okay. I'm gonna go for another. Yeah, definitely another acrobatics. I'm not going to try and athletics this because I got a -2 to that one.
Well, isn't athletics for more like
Yeah, you don't make it.
running, swimming?
Same thing happens, and this time
it's just very. I think it might be an oil chute. There's like, it's really slippery.
An oil chute noted.
I have 6 to athletics. Should I try this shit?
You can't fit.
Yeah, that's another thing you notice, Arlock. It like you get it like whenever Kavara helped you up a little bit further. It seemed to have gotten a little bit thinner as it goes up. The exit is 2 foot.
I want a
you're
perception of
not-
this wall.
All right. It's a screaming wall. You're not exactly sure why it's screaming. There's no mouths. It just kind of emits the sound.
How loud is the sound?
Like you would say if you talked normally, you wouldn't notice it as much. But during a lull in the conversation, you just it just starts creeping and the scream.
Are there any carvings on the wall?
No.
Is it natural
Okay,
formation,
can I-
rough hewn, smoothed?
I mean, like it's a carved wall, as in it was obviously
It was hewn
made.
out of yeah.
yeah, but
Can
it
I try
wasn't.
an Arcana check on it?
Sure.
I get a +1 to this. I can't-
No.
That was awful.
You're not sure. You're not sure why this is screaming.
Can
Could
I
it take 10 minutes to get advantage?
can I
On the wall.
on the wall? I'm just gonna
Whose edge versus
tap
the wall?
the wall with my hammer. Just like
Okay.
tink tink.
Screaming intensifies.
It just stays there. It's actually kind of disconcerting because as you listen, whatever this voice is screaming, it hasn't taken a breath yet. It's just going.
Oh, God. God, I wish you had an audio clip for this.
Yeah, no, I do too. I tried, but I couldn't find it.
Now all I can imagine is, have any of you played Serious Sam before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Played 'em all.
the screaming
The headless
suicide
bombers.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the headless bomber. That's all I can think about now.
Okay, well, I like to just perception the rest of this room.
Okay.
I'd like to note that while they've been doing all of this, I'm just gonna sit in here meditating, trying to, because I feel like there's something wrong. I don't know what exactly it is, but I'm very unsure.
All right. It seems to be a standard room, like for this area. Like its tiles are a little dusty, but other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything majorly different about them. And the walls seem to be pretty standard, smooth cut.
Should we?
You're
check to see if
you're
the
muted,
door's
Ben.
locked?
No, I'm not talking. I'm
Oh.
reading.
You're just you were mouthing words and nothing was coming out. I was like,
I was
Hey, Borkvarrd.
reading over my notes from last week. I got the map and I've got what was written down on the wall in that other room.
Hey, Borkvarrd, try hitting the wall with a hammer.
I already did.
No, hitting the wall with the hammer.
Hit it harder.
All right, Borkvarrd sees no problem to not follow the sound advice, so he reels back and swings Bone Crusher with all his might.
okay. I want you to make a strength check.
I feel like we're just muscling our way through a lot of this shit.
I don't like screaming wall. I hit it with hammer.
Well, our group is made up of a lot of hammers. Everything does look like nails.
All right. You hit the wall and a piece of the wall cracks off onto the ground next to your feet. It's like a fist-sized chunk of stone.
Fist-sized
revealed
chunk of
anything?
stone. Well, I'm going to pick up the stone. Is this stone? If I pick up the stone and walk away more than 10 feet away from the wall, is
Yeah, the stone's screaming. Yeah, no, the piece that fell off also is screaming.
is still screaming. I'm going to
You should
keep
take it
this
with
piece
us.
of stone. I'm keeping it.
my headphones.
Can you like muffle it, like if you like wrapped it up into a bag or something?
Yeah, if I wrap it up in like a sleeping blanket or something like that, does it get quieter?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to muffle this thing, and I'm gonna keep it with me.
Can we keep the screaming stone and just like use it as a distraction? So
I'm
if
keeping the
there's like a
screaming
mummy
stone.
that's like it can't see us, we throw the screaming stone.
Just
and
imagine
go,
how useful this would have been at that point in the band camp. They just start hearing the scream. What the fuck?
You know what? I'm
Quick
putting
grenade. I want one.
I'm putting that on me right now.
It's pretty fitting that Borkvarrd has a screaming rock.